Good morning, students. Today we will discuss about the preparation of partners capital account and balance sheet. In the last video we have already discussed about the revaluation account and when we need to post the adjustment entry, that calculations also I have explained to you. So in this video I like to take two questions from your book TS Karyal 2018 edition, question number 28 and question number 29. Okay, so by the help of these two questions I will explain how to prepare the partners capital account and as well as the balance sheet. Okay, I have taken these two questions because these two questions are different. In one question we need to prepare valuation account, and in the other question we need not to prepare the revaluation account, we need to pass that adjustment entry. Okay, so first of all, x1 y x y and z are partners. 5432 is the old ratio, and balance sheet, these are the liabilities and these are the assets. While taking a look on the question, first of all you need to find out which is your old ratio. Okay, always you have to underline with the pencil that which things you need to follow. This is your old ratio and this is your liabilities and assets, and while reading it you must underline because sometimes you may forget to pass the journal entry for these. General reserve is there. Okay, and afterwards these are your capitals, these are the opening capital. Then from 1st April 2018 they agree to alter means change, alter their profit sharing ratio in 432. So this is your new ratio. These are your adjustments. Furniture be taken at 80% of the value. So this is your revised value. 80% is the revised value and this is the book value. So revised value is if at the 80%, book value is always 100%. So there is a decrease in of 20%. So they, by molding the words, they want to say there is a decrease by 20%. So stock be appreciated. Appreciated means increase by 20%. Here also by. So plant and machinery valued at, we should consider by deducting the amount. Outstanding expenses be increased by. Here also directly we will take. Next, partners agreed that altered values are not to be recorded. Altered means changed values will not to be recorded in the books. Where we will not in the books, in the balance sheet or any other account, we will not record. And they also do not want to distribute the general reserves. If we are not distributing, that means we need to pass the adjustment entry, that is gaining partners capital account habit to sacrificing partners capital account. Here also they have written we are required to pass a single journal entry to give the effect. Also prepare balance sheet. Okay, so we need to pass single journal entry. So for single journal entry for the general reserve as well as for the altered values also. Okay, and they haven't mentioned regarding the goodwill, so need not to consider the goodwill in the question. So we will start the question. First of all, we need to calculate the sacrificing ratio. So sacrificing ratio, old ratio is 5432, 543, and the new ratio is 432. So sacrificing ratio, old share minus new share, you all are aware how to calculate it. So old share 5 by 12 minus 4 by 9, that will be 12 and 9 LCM 36. 36 divided by 12, 3 5s are 15. 36 divided by 9, 4 4s are 16, minus 1 by 36. That means x is gaining. For y it will be 0. 4 by 12 minus 3 by 9, after calculating it will be 0. Neither he is gaining nor he is sacrificing. And for z, 3 by 12 minus 2 by 9, he is sacrificing because the answer in positive 1 by 36. And for the calculation of net effect, I have explained you earlier also how we can calculate. First of all, we will consider the increase in stock because I have told you you have to add all the items on the credit side of the revaluation account, deduct all the items from the these amounts that are on the debit side of the valuation account. Okay, so increase in stock we will take first of all appreciated by 20%. So stock value is 3 lakh, by we will consider directly 3 lakh into 20%, that is 60,000. Okay, and for the furniture be taken at 80%. I have explained you there is a decrease, reduced by 20%. So we will put 60,000 into 20%. The furniture value is 60,000. 60,000 into 20%, 12,000. And for the plant and machinery, they have written add 4 lakh. Okay, so the book value is 4 lakh 20,000. So minus 4 lakh, it will be 20,000. And for the outstanding expenses increased by 13,000, we should take directly 13,000. By adding it, it will be 45,000. We will deduct 60,000 minus 45,000. That will be the revaluation profit 15,000. And for the general reserve also, we should pass only the same entry, same general entry. Okay, we will add general reserve also for 75,000 in it, 90,000. Okay, then 90,000 is the net effect, and 1 by 36 we will multiply it by the share of the gaining and the sacrificing partners. 90,000 into 1 by 36, 2500. 90,000 into 1 by 36, 2500. So here X is gaining and Z is sacrificing. So your journal entry will be X capital account debit to Z's capital account, 2500, 2500. Okay, and for the partners capital account, you are preparing for the first time in this chapter, but you have already prepared in the fundamentals chapter. So little bit you are aware how you have to prepare. First of all, you have to consider the balance brought down, that is the opening capital. Here opening capital is given in the question in the balance sheet. Liability side, these capitals are there, so these are the opening capital. Okay, so you have to write down by balance brought down X 4 lakh, Y 3 lakh, and Z 2 lakh. Reserve we don't want to distribute, so we should not consider in the partners capital account. We have already posted the adjustment entry, so we will consider this only. Okay, so how you can post this journal entry into the ledger? X capital account debit, so we should write by X capital account. Here 2Z's capital, we should write down the 2Z's capital. When we are writing X, we should post the amount in the Z, and when we are writing Z, we should post the amount in the X. Okay, afterwards we should need to calculate the balances. You know, by adding it, this will be the same, and here we should deduct this 2500. The balance will be 3,97,500 for the X, and the 3 lakh for the Y, and Z for Z it will be 2,25,500. Okay, these are your closing capital. These are your closing capitals. Okay, so we need to prepare balance sheet. Always remember, when we are not altering the values of the assets and the liabilities, we are posting the only one journal entry. At that time we are not changing the assets and the liabilities. Okay, it will be remain the same as in the balance sheet. You can check from the question, it will be the same. So cash at bank 40,000. Here also debtors 2,10,000, same. Stock 3 lakh, furniture 60,000, plant and machinery 4,20,000. I have written same. Creditors also 40,000, outstanding expenses 15,000, general reserve 75,000. So there is only change in the capital accounts. So we should consider these figures for the closing capital. We should write these, but the total here also will be the same. See, 9 lakh, 9 lakh. So your total of the balance sheet will be the same as in the question. Okay, when we have to post only single journal entry for the revaluation, so there should be no change. if they have written for the reserves also the single journal entry, that will also remain the same in the balance sheet. But if we have to distribute it, then we should not show this general reserve in the balance sheet. Okay, that you can understand in the next question. So let's move to the next question. Here they said x and y are partners, 5:3 is the ratio, and these are the liabilities, these are the assets. Okay, so in the liability, this is your old ratio. In liabilities, this is your opening capital, general reserve is given, workman compensation reserve is given. Here you can see, you will ask sometimes why we are not distributing employees provident fund. We are not distributing it, we are not even though touching it by means we should not write down the same in all the cases. Okay, because it is related to the employees, it is not related to the partners, so we will write as it is in the new balance sheet. Okay, so I have underlined it. Goodwill is also there. This goodwill appeared in the books that I have told you in the first video. Okay, it should be divided in the old ratio. And advertisement suspense account is also given. Okay, I have underlined it. So in the adjustment they have said, then they decided to change the profit sharing ratio to 3:5, and goodwill be valued at. So in this question goodwill is also there. Goodwill be valued at on the basis of 2 years purchase. So 2 years purchase of the average profit. So you need to calculate by the average profit method. In the last, while we are covering the last chapter, I have told you this chapter is important for the next chapters also, because in sometimes we need to calculate the goodwill. Okay, so last 3 years goodwill they have given, by average profit method we should calculate it. Machinery and stock be revalued at means we need to minus the figures, book value minus revised values. Okay, or revised value minus book value. Then claim on account of workman compensation is 6,000. So 6,000 is claim is there, so we have to calculate, we need to take this 6,000 from the reserve and 4,000 is left, and that 4,000 is to be distributed in the partners in the old ratio. Prepare evaluation account, partners capital account, and the balance sheet. So they have clearly mentioned you have to prepare the evaluation account. So there is no adjustment entry for evaluation as far as for the reserves also. Okay, we need to pass a journal entry only for this goodwill. So we will start the question. First of all, we will calculate the sacrificing ratio. Okay, old ratio 5:3, new ratio 3:5. So sacrificing ratio, old share minus new share. Here it is the easiest one. 5/8 minus 3/8, 2/8. X is sacrificing and Y is gaining. So calculation of goodwill, average profits is equal to total profits and upon number of years. Always show your working notes clearly. Okay, you have to mention the working notes above, then you have to show the working notes clearly. Don't do in the rough. You have to solve it. Why you are doing in the rough? You can show it in the clear manner. Okay, so sometimes you will get the marks, because sometimes some examiners are giving the marks by taking into a good consideration. Okay, so 7,500, 4,000 and 6,500, total profit is 18,000 divided by 6,000. Your average profit will be 6,000. So we have to multiply it by number of years purchase. It is clearly mentioned 2 years, so that we should multiply it by 2. It will be 12,000. So goodwill will be 12,000. We need to multiply with the gaining and sacrificing shares. So that is 2/8. So 3,000. So your adjustment entry will be Y is gaining. So Y's capital account debit to X capital account 3,000, being adjustment made for goodwill. Okay, so I have told you, you have to underline these things every time, because you will not have to look after whole of the question every time. You are not having this much time to waste. Clear? Then we need to prepare the revaluation account. For the revaluation account, only two adjustments they have given regarding machinery and stock, and with that we have to minus. These are the revised values. For machinery, the book value is 38,000. So there is increase in asset that we should post on the credit side. 45,000 minus 38,000, 7,000. And for the stock also, there is a value of 7,000. Here 8,000 is the revised value. So increased in a value of asset by stock. 8,000 minus 7,000, 1,000. So on the debit side, no item is appeared. So whole of the amount is your profit that you have to divide in the old ratio, 5:3. So we need to prepare the partners capital account. First of all, you will write down the opening capital, that is X and Y's 52,000 and 54,000. By balance brought down. Then I have underlined general reserve 4,800. That also we have to divide in 5:3 ratio. 4,800 into 5 by 8, 3,000 into 4,800 into 4, 3 by 8 is 1,800. Okay, directly you will write it here. No need to pass the journal entry because they haven't sent to write down the journal entries. If they will send, you have to post the journal entries. Okay, otherwise you will deduct your marks. This time in the paper there are more journal entries. Okay, you have to prepare the valuation account also, but you need to post the journal entries as well as. Okay, then for the workman compensation reserve, 10,000 is there and the compensation claim is 6,000. So 4,000 is left. That also we need to transfer to the partners. So for the 4,000 we need to divide in 5:3 ratio. So that will be 2,500 and 1,500. Here goodwill is there 8,000, that also in the old ratio 5:3. Okay, then advertisement suspense account 800, that also 5:3 ratio to the old partners. Here see goodwill and advertisement suspense account, here it is on the right side, and while solving it we should post on the debit side cross. Here general reserve and workman compensation reserve, these are on the left side, we have transferred on the right side. And now we need to post that adjustment entry, that is Y's capital account debit to X capital account. Y is gaining, so by Y's capital to X capital. When Y is writing, we need to post in the X column, and when X is writing, we need to post in the Y's column. So afterwards we need to find out the balances. That will be two balance carry down, that is a closing capital. Okay, it will be 60,000 and 54,000. Then we need to prepare the balance sheet. Here there will be a change. We need to consider the altered values. In the last question there should be a same balance sheet other than the capitals, but here there will be a change. See, first of all, the machinery, we need to consider the revised value. If we haven't minus it, we need to, if it is increase, we have to add it. If there is a decrease in value, we need to deduct it. Okay, so we should take the revised values. So machinery revalued at 45,000, so we have written this. And regarding furniture, they haven't said anything, it will be the same. Debtors also nothing is there, same. Stock revised value 8,000. Bank nothing is there, 25,000. And we should not write down this goodwill and advertisement suspense account because we have already divided in the old ratio. When something we have divided in the old ratio, that we should not post in the balance sheet. Okay, always remember. And for the X and Y's capital, we should write down the closing capital. And for creditors, nothing is there, 5,000. For the employees provident fund, I have told you we will show as it is 1,000. And for the workman compensation claim, we have deducted 6,000, and that 6,000 we have to show in the balance sheet, and afterward we need to total it. Okay, So this is the end of this chapter. Okay, you need to consider all the important points I have explained you, because these all are helpful in the next chapter also. So we will start the next chapter from the next video. Thank you.